password and receive a free gift.
I'll think about it. Welcome, everyone.
Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services.
Welcome, everyone, to Mass Effect.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. His
Found
mansion's
devil.
famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
Oh, but I will. I will.
We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
And away she goes. Don't need her to back.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip.
Sir, yes, sir.
Well, there you go.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
Well, technically I was.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the
I'm gonna
stomach
steal
or
your
you're
helmet,
worried
by
about
the way.
being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
I hope you don't mind. I'm taking that.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Couldn't one of us or both of us get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
Well, you know.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't a Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass.
Poodles?
Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
Ooh.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
I should be going.
See you around, Bailey.
You need anything else, let me know.
Well, let me think on that.
Yes?
Why did you
How'd you end up
us?
working on the Citadel?
I started with the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined CSEC so I could stay in one place, put down roots.
You like life here on the Citadel?
Life here is good. Hell of a lot different than life back on Earth. I miss the food mostly. You just can't get sockeye salmon here on the station.
You ever get back there?
Earth, every couple of years, less and less all the time. But when I finish my stint with CSEC, there's a nice little place in the foothills I'm gonna retire to. Not that I'm retiring anytime soon.
Bailey.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
See you around, Bailey.
Welcome back,
Dana.
Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon.
It looks like this place has recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Tasery Ward.
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
They've suppressed information about the Reapers.
Sounds about right.
Far easier to blame the Geth, a known enemy.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant...
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. Officials in the Systems Alliance remain tight-lipped about the recent disaster on the pioneer colony of Freedom's Progress. The human outpost is believed to have been destroyed, with no survivors on record. Details are sketchy due to a news blackout. This is the latest in a series of frontier settlements lost by the Alliance. The Hanar Shrine of the Enkindlers plans a prayer vigil for the deceased. The Hanar maintain that the lost colonies are the Protheans' wrath, after human explorers defiled a Prothean data beacon 2 years ago on Eden Prime.
Oh no.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
They think every Krogan is dangerous.
Damn Turians. We should kill them all.
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me?
Hello. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Feel
free
like
to
a
look
caca
around
just
or
got
browse our
released
catalog.
last night.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Oh shit, I can't do that. I love the classes in one. Oh, I'm poor, am I? Anyway, here's the thing. Everyone's gonna get an endorsement today.
Since these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Sarah?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ah, yeah.
Excellent. I will
Gotta
get
get
my
that to
clerical VI to
everyone,
add it to our advertising immediately.
Look at it. The small furry rodent looks up at you with what seems like a knowing smile. If you know, I'm gonna buy that. Yes. Until I thought I already had that. You. I thought I already had most of these things. Oh well. I know I have that. Wait, can I wear that hat? Shit, I might wear that hat. Oh, I might wear that if I can wear that. Fish. Model. Also model. Go to the Cap's cabin to review things.
Maybe a fish then?
What? Why? It's a fish.
You have
Fish
a
have
blue
nothing to do with
hoodie.
this.
Thank you for visiting.
That was jacket. Autumn season. Spring season. Ooh. Catch a stylish outfit. I'm not sure I consider that tuxedo.
I'm sure you'll be satisfied with our products.
Oh, will I?
So what do you think?
What can I do for you?
More endorsements.
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Pharaoh Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and...
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Oh, you do know me.
By the spirits.
I'm
Shepard,
happy that
in
I
my
didn't go to the
store.
council this time.
I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn
Really?
after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ha ha! No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
Yeah, like, here's the thing. Usually he's like, you let the count. You let the council die just for human interest, blah, blah, blah. I don't really like you. But yeah, I'll take your endorsement and give you a discount. Increases sniper rifle. Yes.
I'll take it.
Increases heavy pistol. Yes. Submachine gun. Wow. This crappy sniper rifle I'm not gonna use. Man. Light on its armor. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna use these, but you know. Ooh, defender armor. Now here's the thing, if I could dye it, maybe. But I don't think I could dye it, which is a problem. It's just like, you don't say. You don't say. Change our icon, human piece of hardware. Relatively recent around the glad mod. They have proven popular, though elegant and interesting design. This is part interested in related human historic culture, and there was a hardcore following for analog movies such as Reservoir Dogs, Terminator, Top Gun, and Men in Black. Shades are most popular among children soldiers to embrace the human notion of being badass. So yeah, these shades are sold everywhere now. I'll be back, is what she said. Yep. Buying those, I might use those. Might as well. And that thing. The problem though is now I need to figure out what I want to actually will. So I like the concept of the armor, but it depends. I don't think I can die.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
11 billion is a bit high.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
Oh god, no, no. Run away, run away. Run away. Bomb hill. Yes. Hi, bartender.
What will it be?
I want the strongest thing you have.
Easy enough.
read?
It's green.
It's usually blue.
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you.
Let's have another one.
There you are.
I'm done for now.
Yeah, 2 is good enough for me.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Then I can.
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonesi's gift shop.
Where's that gift shop?
Alright,
In the market downstairs from the bar. Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
You need a permit to get fish?
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the De Mayo flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
I don't think there's any reason to go to the restroom. It just sort of exists.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20 colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts
I did say this.
2 years ago.
Now here's what bothers me. Notice how they pan the Mass Effect 2 dance. I mean, look at it. We just sort of... Yeah. I admit, I still prefer Mass Effect 1 dance. Mass Effect 1 dance is great. Mass Effect 1 dance is best.
Looking for a little R&R, Shepard? It's a nice enough place. A lot nicer than Cora's Den, anyway. I wasn't sorry to hear they never reopened after the Geth attack.
Space hamster.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
Ah, fuck you. Okay, hi. I
Police
didn't
have
punch
been
you
seen in
anyway,
Al-Jalani,
so...
Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're back, you're news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid. And yes, I remembered them all. Everyone in the 5th Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull run.
Get wrecked. I never went out to punch. It was tempting. It was tempting.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely...
Shepard, you've recently been...
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but
Now
it's
I
still
go back
fun.
up.
And you can install it on an Omni tool.
What do you want?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What?
I know.
I told you.
I did this
Why
part
have
his
all
entire
that water
life.
if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all.
Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
Poor Kargash.
Shepard, are you looking to continue your education? It's one thing to know how to shoot a gun, but do you have the career skills to deploy it?
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakara.
Essential novel. Revelations novel. Aquarium VI, which means I no longer have to feed the fish. That's some of the fun now of remembering to go back to the thing every
You
time.
heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Only slightly used.
With our Unification Day special, you can get up to 2,000 credits back. Such a deal.
2,000 credits back. I sure wish we could keep these as models.
Sporting
You
shuttle,
know?
unmatched acceleration, peerless maneuvering, and like all Turian shuttles, it can fit a light mass accelerator cannon. Perfect for heavy traffic.
For heavy traffic. Like seriously, why can't we have these for like models in the thing?
I offer a no money down lease on my quality used ships. Ah, I know. Perhaps one of our light haulers? I have several Kowloon modular conveyors available. Very moddable, those Kowloons. You know what makes a ship, Earth Clan? It's the engines. I don't mean to brag, but the Borecat Combine produces wonderful engines. Perhaps you'd like to examine a ship with such an engine? Now, I'm hardly one to judge, Earth Clan, but you appear quite virile. I believe you could use a shuttle with seating for many bulbous children.
Oh my.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here.
Irashimasu! You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Sure, a delicacy.
This what passes for food out here. My tastes run more along the lines of edible. Looks like worms. Dead ones. This a human thing?
Oh, you would like noodles.
I'll pass. I'll eat almost anything, but I stress almost.
You would like noodles.
What can I get you? The meat isn't fresh out here, but you won't find any better dried seaweed on the station.
Now available on video, the abridged version of Francis Kidd's award-winning production of Hamlet, featuring an all-Elcor cast.
Nostalgic melancholy, alas poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. A fellow of infinite jest, of most excellent fancy, deep accusation. Where be your jibes now?
your gambles, your songs, your flashes of merriment that were wont to set the table on a roar.
And don't forget to catch Elcor Hamlet Live, an unforgettable 14-hour experience.
14 hours,
In
really.
sincere endorsement, you have not experienced Shakespeare until you have heard him in the voice of Elcor.
Well, there you go.
Now available on
Oh, it's still the same thing.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
Does he even...
I guess.
How do
Sure,
pockets work?
all I know is I didn't take it.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Serta Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help.
I'm not
If you do
very
happen to find the
unimpressive.
chit, please let one of our
I
officers
outrank
know.
you by, you know, a
Let's go.
lot.
Be careful out there.
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni Jail converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
Which warehouse, though? Hi, Serta.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
Ah. By the way,
I
more
couldn't help but
endorsements.
notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know what would make your services more popular?
More
An
endorsements.
endorsement from the man who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you?
Ever
I
get
would be
the
glad to
endorsement.
give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my
Every
favorite store
store
on the
by
Citadel.
favorite store.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
Ah, that's fun. Ooh, that's all you have is meta capacity?
We can use this.
I was expecting to have more things. Oh well.
What do you think, Michael?
Oh.
Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help
you
with
change your
alien
hair?
bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the
definitely
immunobooster can delay
changed.
muscle development in high-gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
I'm just gonna go now. Hi, Keeper.
Shepard, we know times are tough. Station records show that you made only 0 credit last year. If you
Shit.
need some
Look at my credits. Look at my credits.
to get you to your next paycheck on error did not found, let cause pawn and payday loan can help.
Welcome
okay.
to Saranus Applications.
No,
Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
I was.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
By the way,
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
okay. By the way, you want to enjoy some?
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled, but I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Just
don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
This is my
I'm
favorite
Commander
store on the
Shepard,
Citadel.
and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
Every store is our favorite store.
This is valuable.
Ooh, earpiece. Pfizer. Yeah, sure, why not? Huzzah.
Charles Saraceno, leader of the Terra Firma Party and former Alliance Parliament candidate, has pled guilty to tax evasion. He is in custody.
I felt her.
Yeah,
Please, you forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for me.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Exactly, I'll
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
What the hell was that CSEC guy's problem? He had no evidence that you did anything wrong.
I don't know. Everyone's been like that since I got here.
Yeah, they sort of treat the cards
You have
like
6
shit.
kinds of beer on tap.
Anyway, I think that's it for Citadel explorations. For the most part. We still need to go to the Presidium. I will be right back first. And we're back, everyone. So, honestly, that noise just sounds like a cat, doesn't it? Anyway, we're gonna go to the Presidium. Sadly, there's not much we could do in the Presidium. We are literally confined to this one office.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance.
They don't show up if you
Shepard will
got
be here.
rid of them.
Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
Yeah, Shepard. I mean, the counter doesn't show up. Usually. Given the Renegade option.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
That.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers.
Reapers.
The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
So...
Shepard. No one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. but without evidence from another source. The others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
We believe that you believe it, but we don't really think it's true.
I guess I'm on my own. Again.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Yeah, of course.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
It'll help
True
for,
enough.
you know, Mass Effect 3.
Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Yeah, I'll go
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
And now we reach the regular thing. So here's the thing. Usually this happens. This happens regardless, apparently.
I stopped by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out with the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Consular.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Consular. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Olenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
But he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years.
Don't have
The
5
Keepers
years.
always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
You could come with me.
Forget Udina and the council. Join my crew and help me stop the collectors.
You could
I'm
join
too
me.
old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here.
But
the
you
front
can still
line,
join me.
that's got to be yours.
Sad.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Yay, special armor. Oh, special armor. Tank top armor. Deliver to my cabin pen.
Captain Hannah Shepard has apparently turned down an admiral's star and will remain in command of the Orizaba. The captain deemed her promotion
she's
to
the captain
admiral a
now.
political ploy and said that she could best honor her child's legacy by captaining a ship.
Alright, back to the Normandy. We got shit to do. Where to go next? Omega? Omega has more shit I need, so Omega. But let's face it, the rest of this episode is literally just gonna be ship stuff now. Gotta go talk to people. Gotta deliver shit. Oh, gotta go mess with the armors again. Ooh, them armors.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Have I?
I noticed the fish tank up in your cabin. If you'd like, I could feed your fish while you're away.
I appreciate that.
I'd appreciate that, Kelly.
I have an
It's my
automatic
pleasure.
feeder, but
Anyway,
thanks.
what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I appreciate it. What we have? Yes, you. Commander Shepard, Mr. Dean, offered to pass on a message from me. I wish to again to express my thanks for your assistance in retrieving my wife's body. Well, not again in advance. The pain of losing your hourly. Being able to see your body retrieved properly helped me more than you can imagine. Broke from the restaurant that my wife always wished to start back on Earth. Ah. You're alive. How come you broke whatever cover you've been under for 2 years, but down for a exclusive interview with your favorite reporter? Maybe come up here and ready to talk, let me know. Shame I can't actually go talk to him if you want. Commander, I thought that my gift for words had been incorrect and embarrassing noting, but my contact on you, S5. I'm pleased to hear your journey continues, though I sense that you had to run even deeper darkness when you fought Saren. When your resolve was tested, but now I fear you cannot rely on your own strength. Take whatever steps you must to ensure that those battling your side will fight with clear minds and glad hearts. So basically, hey, make sure you do those loyalty missions. Command Shepard was relieved to hear that you were alive. However, devastation of the destruction normally. After though, no two didn't make it off in time. You were missing, we were presumed dead. I tried to see you guys alive. You and he did so much. Kept playing the wars when you were 100%. Is Garrus with you again by any chance? I totally want to see Garrus. I like Garrus. So yeah. We should probably go find Garrus. Dr. Michelle's looking for him. Oi, Joker. Stop.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right. No hard feelings. Good game.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
My neck looks a bit out of place when I run, though. Just saying. Like, it's fine there, but sometimes it's a bit to the right. Just a bit to the right. Wait before we go. I was gonna say, I don't need weapons.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
I want to get friendly with everyone.
You're trying to. Sorry if I knee-jerked. Cerberus puts a lot of suspicion in your head. I like you, Shepard. So talk. We'll see how
I think
it
I
goes.
still have that one mod installed.
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
I know you and Miranda worked together. I got the impression it might have been more than that.
It got a little close. Then it got really far apart. The rest isn't your business, Commander.
Nah.
Consider it dropped. I trust you to keep everything professional, Jacob.
Thanks. That always bugged me about the Alliance. They didn't let people handle their own problems. Cerberus isn't any better. They just put more effort into hiding how much they spy on you.
They'll have something to see by the time we're done.
No doubt. We'll be right in the middle of whatever goes down. Anyway, I should get back to prep. Nice talking to you, Shepard. Let's do it again sometime.
To the captain's cabin. I need to go make sure the fish are fed. And also look over the shit. That's coming along. They are space hamster. Hi, space hamster. You are adorable. Make sure the fish are fed. Conrad. Fucking Conrad. Anyway, armor. So here's the thing. We have Inferno armor, Black Knight armor, Terminus armor, Blood Dragon armor, Terminus armor again, Cerberus Assault armor, that Collector armor, Inferno armor. Why do I have 2 Inferno armors? Anyway, I know I have 2 Terminus armors because one's modded, one's not, but I'm not sure about that one. What do we got for helmets? I think the insert titles are the one just using doing those things. Nah. Wait, insert helmet, insert freedom now. 5. Here we go. Those shades. Tempting. It's a heavy Spectre helmet, eh? Hell. It's painfully blue. To be fair, the earpiece isn't terrible. So yeah, I could have this hat. Bob Shepard out here to save the galaxy from them aliens, them gifts and stuff. Gotta go out there and stop them collectors. Save the galaxy. I could all day. We've had the parade though. It's not bad, but you know what we have to do. It's fucking obvious what we have to do. Yeah. Increasing negotiation bonus. Chest is still gonna be Street Scholar, let's face it. Oh yeah, if the Titan thing, I like the Titan thing. If it just wasn't for, you know. That. Like the trapper was saying if I could change the colors. There's that. Meh. Like these things are whatever. Normally we would be in the Castro with the other Castro things because Castro gives all the benefits. Yeah, they definitely even get the Castro things. Then you have the armors. Like, hey, there's a Blood Dragon armor. And you can also have those pieces too to have all the benefits. But once again, you can't change the color of those. Like, that's the thing. The Terminus armor, I really like the Terminus armor's design, but, you know, not being able to really change the color on it is a big. Like, here's the thing, light Onyx armor is that way. Defender armor. I do like the Defender armor. Once again, not being able to change the color on that thing. And No. You cannot say that Spectre armor. I had Spectre armor. It did not look like that at all. Like, it did not look like that at all. Anyway, back to Street Scholar. And then once again, we could change these to... Let's face it, Castro's the only one where we had work well. Anyway, back to Castro appearances. So we can have a hoodie. We have this nice jacket, bat jacket. That's still tempting. The more hoodies. Yeah. Anyway, now we will shade when we go out. Alright, Kasumi. Now, if I had the time, I would probably do a current mission, but... Oh, well, we went with the Citadel. God thanks.
People are talking out there.
I didn't turn. Oh yeah, I need a complete mission before you get the red outfit.
I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
And here's something that pisses me off about Mass Effect 3. So we could do this. Pour that red. Pour the blue. Make it purple. Like, yeah, we have a bar. We can't use the bar in Mass Effect 3. Yeah, we could in Mass Effect 2. We totally use it. Like, there's several dozen bars in Mass Effect 2 though, well, 3, 4 that we could use. This in Mass Effect 3 is like, nah, you can't use drinks. I don't know why. It's the same rating.
That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. People think he's a bad cook on purpose, like he's trying to teach them a lesson. I think his ramen is okay, but it's really hard to ruin ramen. Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. KG used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
This watching Shepard's head do things.
I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. KG dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last.
Yeah, the problem is he's basically ends up looking at, like, you know, the conversation, and then you start turning him around and his head's still technically focused on that, but so it hasn't reset. And then you gotta do this fun shit.
The red rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met KG that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental. That painting has a special place in my heart. An art collector hired me to steal it. When I got there, the painting was gone. On the way out, I saw it being hauled off by another thief. I chased him down, tackled him, and took the painting. That's how KG and I met. We never did turn it into our employers.
Well, there you go.
I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway,
sure
thanks
they're not
again.
related.
You really came through.
Commander, what can
You
I
have
do?
a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
Oh,
I'll let you
Jacob
Of course,
will
Commander.
talk to me, but you don't want to talk to me. God. I see how it is. I'm gonna go over hill.
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Yeah, keep talking.
Hi, Dr. Chakras.
How may I help you,
got your
Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now? You
sure,
and
why
me.
not?
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells,
I miss
"That
Jenkins."
was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joko will always have Vrolik syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish he weren't, but sadly, it's true.
To the ornery bastard who flies this ship.
The best fighter jockey to ever take to the skies.
And she's gonna sleep it out. I'm just gonna go, you know. I got other people to talk to. You'll be fine. Wait. It's just conversations.
Another colony's gone missing.
Ah, shit.
Ferris
bad
Fields,
stuff.
I heard. That's not far from New Canton. Did your family get back to Earth?
Not yet. My mother-in-law's giving us grief. Operative Lawson assures me the transport team will physically drag them away if need be.
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That scunner couldn't serve a good haggis if his life depended on it.
But all haggis tastes like ass anyway.
Aye, but in the right hands, it can taste like mighty fine ass.
Well, there you go. Mighty fine ass. Yeah, I'm just processing. Okay. This room here compared to how it is in Mass Effect 3.
Shepard.
Grunt.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Granth would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
What other human info was floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Solarians, Asari, all soft. Quarians, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
Something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed.
Purpose.
I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. weak, pitiful.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it.
Yeah, like, that's the thing about Grunge. He was just born into this shit. Like, he wasn't given a reason to care about this shit. He was just tossed in. Being like, hey, do this. Wasn't given a, you know, a reason to be like, hey, this is why you should do this. Let's see. Well, before we end the video, part of me thinks I could go help with Sue. But another part of me is like, no. I'm gonna go visit my apartment. Dot dot dot. I watched that happen. I just looked at my keyboard and turned off for a second and turned it back on. Concerning. Oh, so here's the question. Why is my apartment on Cowston? Oh yeah, I think the mod offer... They couldn't get onto the one plan to make it work, so they put it on Cowston instead. But first I have to scan and make sure I know where my apartment is. That didn't help me find my apartment. That did not help me find my apartment, by the way. Well, this seems to be a bug. Yes, we get the planet complete. I'm here trying to land on the planet. Dot dot dot. Dot dot.
Probe away.
Well, that seems to be a problem with this mod. I can't land on the planet. Okay, before we jump, fine. Let me just go look into this real quick. Pinnacle Station Apartment, Mass Effect 2. Points unlocated on Capture due to this interchanges for to terrain from Mass Effect 1 to Mass Effect 2. To change the outside here and move plans to compensate with the Star Wars. You do not have to complete the DLC to build the apartment. So, only problem though is bugs. I think it's because I have the one probe thing. Well, that's unfortunate. So the one probe mod bugs it out. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh well. Oh well. I tried. Just checking my stupid over Baldur's Gate 3 mods again. Nothing new. Anyway, we'll come back. So yeah, next time we're gonna go to Omega. Do the Omega stuff. But first they will probe these planets. Then we'll go to Omega.
Launching probe.
We're gonna go get people. And if I have my right, story shouldn't really happen until after we get Morden and, well, I think everyone else. At least
Launching
Morden. Why you say Morden towards the last. But I don't think it starts until after we get everyone. Well, it's like, hey, go to Horizon.
Probe away.
Horizon is basically, it's like supposed to be like towards like, I want to say the halfway point, but it's like at least the 25%, 33, yeah, about 33% would make sense. But yeah, we don't really have to worry about that. Anyway, now we go to Omega. Yeah, I can work with that. I could totally work with that. Mass Effect 3, I have pumpkin helms, which I might end up wearing. It's weird, like Guild Wars 1, for example. So when the whole pumpkin helm thing started. Like I've always worn a pumpkin in Guild Wars 1 on my male characters. Female characters, though. I usually focus on, you know, how not wearing the pumpkin. Something that actually shows off the hair and such. It's weird. Because, like, male characters is like, yeah, sure, pumpkin. Female characters, nah, not the pumpkin. Don't know why. It's been like that for most games. Just trying to think who I want to take. It doesn't really matter who I take, so, you know. Oops, I forgot to change. Yeah, you two are fine. No, I didn't mean to actually select you. There we go. So anyway, next time we do Omega.
Welcome to Omega.
Hi,
You're new here,
Fargate.
aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin.
I wonder if he's a
I was
reference
just-
to Fargate.
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Of course, Mocklin.
Probably not.
Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You
know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus
But my
systems. You're
ship's
not as
supposed to be
subtle as you
invisible.
think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for
I mean,
keeping
he
an eye
has
on
a
you.
point.
Afterlife now.
He does have a point.
I'm
Thank
receiving
you.
quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morden Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
So basically, hey, look at all this shit to deal with. And we'll worry about that next time. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all, and have a nice day.